I put my feelings on sale.
I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Oh, oh. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about this wig here. Get into it. Diana Ross vibes, you know. I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I do to make my wigs. Hopefully this helps you if you're making a new wig or anything like that. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them as best as I can. If you really want to know, stay tuned to the video. So for this wig, I'm going to be using Klaiyi hair, and I'm going to be using their Malaysian curly virgin hair, and I got a deal on their hair. I have a 4x4 free part closure, which is 12 inches, and then there's a 3 bundle deal as well, and it's 14, 16, and 18 inches for the bundles. So the supplies I used were a dome cap, T-pins, a pair of scissors, some hair clips, a foam head that you can find at like your local beauty supply store, even Sally's, and some thread.
So I don't go shooting where your heart beat, 'cause you take the bullet, try.
So I use a dome cap because it's sturdy enough to last for a wig. Also, because it has like that stretch to it, so it definitely is able to like form to different head shapes and head sizes. So I placed my dome cap on the foam head and I line the center of that with the center of the face. So the two lines marks the two stitch lines kind of marks the center of the dome cap. And then I take my lace closure and I align that with the center of the cap as well. And then I just take some T-pins and I just secure that down with the T-pins on each side of the lace closure and then one in the middle in the back of the lace closure. Once I have the lace closure secured, I start by sewing the closure down. Just starting on one front corner of the lace closure, just going all the way around until I reach the other side of the closure.
Save me, and I'm left dealing, making you bleed. And that's a whole lot of love, they're trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it, yeah. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on giving it all. Baby, it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby girl, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is tight enough, got me tripping on you. Yeah, it's tight enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. You know we're cool and now you're waiting, but I act a fool when I don't get it. And I'm steady bruising, trying to save this, but I tripped on your love, now I'm addicted. There's a whole lot of love, they're trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it.
So once I have my lace closure secured and all completely sewn down, I start in the back and I use the longest length, which in my case would be the 18 inch, and I make sure that I double the wefts, and I start from imaginary ear to ear. And when I first start, I use a T-pin to pin one side down, and then I pin the other side down, and then I start to sew in like a U-shaped motion. So pretty much if you have like a hook head or anything like that, I gotta just follow that hook, so pretty much just underneath the hook, and then I just get the entire bundle sewn down.
That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it, yeah. But I think that
Also, just a piece of information, when you have a dome cap, there is like that elastic band. So when I'm sewing my first bundle down, I don't sew on the band, I sew above the band. And then once I get to the next bundle, then I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do it.
I'm tripping, I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on giving it all. Baby, it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby girl, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is tight enough, got me tripping on you. Yeah, it's tight enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My wanna trip, but girl, you got me stumbling. I swear I had my heart in my hand and I fumbled it. How you got me bugging, yeah. It's more than a crush, yeah. I used to ride solo, now I'm thinking about us, yeah. And when we don't touch, my soul burns slow. Addicted to your love, girl, I need another dose. You're hotter than the summer sun, yeah. Make me wanna take.
So once I've completely sewn down the entire longest bundle, I start with the next bundle, and that would, in my case, which would be the 16-inch bundle, and I still double the wefts when I'm using this bundle. But as far as this one, I lay the track straight, and then I also start at the edge of the cap. So like last time, I didn't sew on that elastic band, but with this bundle I will start on the elastic band, just because once you put the dome cap on your head, it starts to line up with the edge of your hairline. So that's why I start to go ahead and put the tracks towards the edge of the band.
A picture, throw it on my Instagram, hashtag woman crush, yeah. And I know sometimes I be tripping, I be acting hella different. I be loving you 1 minute, the next minute I be distant. I won't take your love for granted no more. Girl, let me fix this.
I'm done tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on giving it all.
Baby, it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby girl, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is tight enough, got me tripping on you. Yeah, it's tight enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you.
My bad for tripping on you.
Tripping on you.
My bad for tripping on you.
Tripping on you.
You got me tripping. You got me tripping on you.
But I think that I'm done tripping. That's a tongue twister. But I think that I'm done tripping. I'm tripping. I've been sipping. That's how I control. All right. But I think that I'm gonna have to do that like falsetto, like high.
But I think that I'm done tripping. I'm tripping. I've been sipping. That's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on giving it, ooh. You keep on giving it, ooh.
I gotta hold that.
You keep on giving it, ooh. Tripping on you. Tripping on you. Tripping on you.
So once I'm done sewing down the second bundle, I start with the 14-inch bundle, and I continue to sew that in the same pattern that I was following until I reach the top of the lace closure. The only difference is with this bundle is I don't double the wefts, I just leave them single. And that's just because I like to keep them nice and flat when it comes to getting closer to the lace, just because sometimes when you want to lay the lace hair over the bundles, you want to make sure that it looks seamless and you can't really see the tracks between the lace and the bundles.
Safety, so I don't go shooting where your heart be. Cause you take the bullet trying to save me, and I'm left dealing, making you bleed. And that's a whole lot of love, they're trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it, yeah.
But I think that I'm done tripping. I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on giving it, ooh.
Baby, it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby girl, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is tight enough, got me tripping on you. Yeah, it's tight enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you.
My bad for tripping on you.
Tripping on you.
So once I'm done sewing all of the bundles down, I go ahead and I take the wig off of the foam head, and there's like a little gap in between the cap and the lace closure. So what I do is I just go ahead and cut the cap beneath the lace closure, being very careful so that way I'm not cutting the lace off of the cap and then pretty much you just wasted your time.
My bad for tripping on you.
Tripping on you. Don't you love, now I'ma pick it. And that's a whole lot of love, they tryna waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it.
So because I am working with curly hair, I just go ahead and I take a spray bottle and I just soak the entire wig with water, and I just rake through the wig with a wide tooth comb, and that's just to make sure that the lace closure blends with the bundles. Also just to make sure that we've gotten any shedding hairs out so far. And then after I've done that, I start to go ahead and pluck the front of my lace closure, and I did that off camera. So if you guys want to see how I did that, then I can definitely like make a video on that if necessary. Once I'm done plucking my lace closure to my liking, I then go ahead and cut off that excess lace that's in the front, and then we're done. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are able to follow along. If so, definitely thumbs up this video. Remember to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and definitely go ahead and check out all my other videos too while you're at it. So if you want to see me do any other videos, if you want to see how I pluck the wig, if you want to see how I would typically style a wig like this, definitely comment below and I can definitely get into making a video. Also, I would look into watching my video on how I bleached my knots on my closure. I didn't include it in this video this time, but if you want to see exactly how I do that, go ahead and watch that video. I do have a whole video on exactly how I bleach my knots on my closures. If you guys would like me to do a tutorial on how I did this makeup look, definitely comment below and I'll be sure to do that for you guys too. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Too bitter for words, don't wanna face it, yeah.